Okay. Um, um, hello guys, and this is just gonna be the whole origin story of Clover, my OC. Okay. So, here's a long origin story. Here. Hang on. The recording paused because I had to turn my screen brightness up. I could barely see my screen. Anyway, here, let me find my notebook because I know somewhere in my notebook, I have a comic I made of Clover. So, I don't think it's over in these notebooks. I have a bunch of notebooks. It might be in this one. If it's not, then whatever. Anyway, so let me explain just the origin story of how he came to life, like how I designed him and stuff while I look for the story. Anyway, so how he came to life. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh no, there's so much Dandy's World drawings. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyway, so I was in art class. It was like 5 minutes left to art class, and since there was like 5 minutes left to art class, I was like rushing. I was trying to make a what's it called? Oh yeah. I was trying to make a dog, and sorry, I'm going through. Oh, I like my suitcase. I have to go to school now. Sorry, I found something in my notebook I like my suitcase. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think this notebook has it. I think it's one of my other ones. Anyway, it's much easier to explain his origin story when I'm not looking at a notebook and reading out what it says. Like a few seconds ago. Anyway. So it was nearing the end of art class. We were making like the most random little things. Like, it was basically free time. Pretty sure we had a field trip right after art. So, my whole grade, I'm pretty sure, or something. I think it was my whole grade. Anyway, so well, obviously it's my whole grade. It's a field trip. It's not just gonna be one section. Okay, anyway. So. Oh yeah, so, I was going to make a dog, but I grabbed one pink pom-pom, which is his body. I grabbed two googly eyes, a shell, which I colored the inside of. That's how he got his inside shell. I got legs, which they weren't only green. They were like white, green, I think a darker green. And there was two legs that were the same green. I think there was one leg that was darker green or pink. And then there was definitely a white one. I colored the inside of the shell like blue. Then one of my friends brought it to their house, and then they colored it turquoise, and then I colored it more green. It was still turquoise, but why is that so hard to say? Turquoise? Whatever. Anyway, I colored it more green. Even though it still looks blue. It looks a blue-green. I'm just gonna say that because, I can't say the other words. I physically can't. Turquoise. There we go. That color. And I'm probably better at saying that in Spanish, man. I don't even know how to say it in Spanish. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Anyway, so then that's how he came to life. My first drawing of him was, I think it was actually, on a sheet of paper from the notebook I have right next to me that I read, I like my suitcase from. So let me go find it. So if you hear page flipping, that's what that is. It's somewhere. I spelled Pikachu wrong. I spelled Pikachu wrong in 2024. Almost 2 years ago. Oh, I remember making this. Okay. That's so cute. I remember making that because it was like Halloween time. And that was my OC. Winnie the Bike. Okay, anyway. What are these drawings? There's a Megamind head. There's a baby Eevee. That's actually kind of cute. We got Sarah, but I spelled Sarah wrong. Oh, one of my cousins drew that. Tattoos. Yes, I was running a tattoo shop. Or one of my cousins was, and they wanted me to draw that. Or I was. I don't know, man. This was like a year ago. I don't have that good of memory. Oh, yes. I know this. I know what this is based off of. It's based off my 2020 notebook. I drew an axolotl holding a pizza, eating a pizza, and I redrew that. And I also drew my squishy I had. And I redrew it. And also this, because it's Oreo, who is my child. He's a Dalmatian. We got Luna from Sailor Moon. Can't go wrong there. We got Cosmo. Okay, that's, I did not draw him that goodly. Okay, oh, wrong one. That's Pebble. Why is there a smiley face next to Pebble? Oh, yeah, one of my friends rated this. Of course I drew Cosmo with the tail. I still do. Because how else are you supposed to draw him? Oh, no. I drew. I just wrote on the left side and Cosmo on the right. So for Sprout, it says Sprout, but Sprout was crossed out. It says Seedly. Okay. Apparently, my friend had beef with Sprout, or I did. Anyway, we got Berry Boy. V's nickname for Sprout. Why is the name so terribly drawn? And then negative whatever that number is. I'm not gonna even try to say that number. We got Cosmo. I wrote Cosmo in cursive, but Sprout was just Sprout. No, it's just Seedly. We got Cosmo got a 10, but Sprout got a negative whatever that number is. I can't even say the number. That's how long it is. Cosmo's a faded tail. I guess. Drawing Cosmo with a tail makes him look better, so. But why did I give Sprout eyebrow? I still do give everything eyebrow. So I give Sprout eyebrows, and I don't give Cole eyebrow. But I give Pebble eyebrows, and my friend wrote Little Jim Bob, and then Cole got negative. Pebble got 10, and got Little Jim Bob. Oh no. Oh, I have lore. It's twisted. It's just Tisha, but my friend turned her into Twisted Tisha. Okay, so I saw this video. It was like 3 people. I think like a trio. They were playing and I forgot their names. I should say the YouTube channel because then you can watch it, but I forgot the names. This was like a year ago I watched this, so anyway, so one of them could only talk couldn't say logical words, so they kept repeating Meat Morp, and they were playing as Tisha. So me and my friend, we called Tisha Meat Morp. I don't know what we call Tisha anymore. Oh no. I hope it's still Meat Morp. But I tried to draw a V in the middle of class, and there's so many zeros. Negative whatever that number is, there's so many zeros. Shelly. I didn't draw Shelly that goodly. Oh, here's Clover. Here, I'm gonna pull up a picture. If I listen to this again. Why is there so much cut off? I originally had a tongue on him. Shell has a shell as a tail. And then he's a mane. I forgot he's a mane because he's Shelly's dog. Okay, explanation time. So, let's read. So he has 2 hearts because every mane, but I drew the broken heart on the wrong side. Anyway, his speed is 3, stars. His extraction is 5 stars. His skill check is 4 stars, and his stealth is 3 stars. He's not really a distractor. I forgot stamina! Whatever. And then it says on top Clover, which is Shelly's dog, because yes, he is Shelly's dog. Anyway, ability 1. I spelled ability, right? Let's go. This tune can dig out shells. What is my voice doing? That give him and his team a random stat boost for 10 seconds. That's not a lot of time. Actually, kind of is. Anyway, ability 2, passive. The first one's supposed to be active and the second one's passive. This tune can see his teammates at all times because of his lazy eyes. He did have lazy eyes even in the original design. He was supposed to have a tongue. He just doesn't have a tongue. I've never drawn Twisted Clover in my life, but let's flip it over. Oh my god. I drew Twisted Clover, and he has ears. And he has a lettuce in his shell. He looks like a knockoff Twisted Pebble. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so we have Twisted Clover, and his trinket is a shell. Hypnotizes. I spelled hypnotizes so wrong, but I don't even know how to spell it right now. Hypnotizes Twisted to stop for 5 seconds. That's a bit OP. Okay. I don't know what I think I meant when the elevator opens. Or when you can only use it once. But that would suck if you're distracting and you just use the trinket on accident. But why would you have that trinket if you're just... I guess if you're at 1 heart, it's pretty good to have. But you still need the distracting trinkets. Anyway, this is still like a knockoff Pebble, bro. Anyway, Twisted Pebble. Anyway, ability. When Twisted Shelly's on the floor, he's 10 times faster. Clover's a bit OP, I guess. Clover is so OP. So is his trinkets, and then his normal form is just like... He has no stamina. Not even 1 star. He just has no stamina. There's the original. Okay, now I need to find the comic where I had his backstory. I don't know where his comic where he had all the backstory is. I really hope it's not at... It literally can't be at school, though. I don't even go to that. What? Okay, can't be at school. So, it's probably in my math notebook. Because I hated math and we never used it. Oh, no, it has colon. No way, it has colon Pebble on the front cover. No way. Now we have the math equations, the boring math equations. Oh, here we go. We have Goob and Scraps. I drew them on March 18th. Isn't that the day where John Doe comes out or something? I drew that in 2025. I don't remember drawing these this year. I thought I drew these 2024. But I guess Dandy's World wasn't out March 18th, 2024. Stop showing me math. I want anything but math right now. Why do I have those S's? I just learned to draw those weird S's last year. Even though most people knew how to draw them years before that. In kindergarten. Anyway. Ooh, either I see more math or I see a drawing. I can't tell. This is such a long video. Anyway, I'm just yapping. Oh, this is so cute, actually. I was trying to draw all the tunes and then I gave up. First we have Pebble sleeping on Cole's head. Love that. Then we got Goob and Scraps just chilling. We got Dandy in the middle, cause yeah. Oh my god, the party Goob is so cute. I can't even draw Goob anymore. The party Scraps is questionable. But the party Goob, oh my god. I drew this year and I can't draw this anymore. Oh, I went a bit far. No way! It's Christmas! It is almost Christmas, so it was perfect timing to find this. It literally says Xmas. Cosmo, I'm baking more cookies. I'm guessing that's Sprout. Cosmo, I'm baking more cookies. Okay, Ginger. Oh, it's Ginger. Not Sprout, it's Ginger. Okay. And Bobette's just... I drew Bobette so wrong. She's... Okay, I drew... And then Pebble's just trying to get the cookie out of Cosmo's hand. Why is Cole such a mega mind in this? Anyway, Goof's putting the star on top because of his long arms. Toodles ate too many cookies. And now she's a mega mind as well as Cole. Cole says Bork. And then Rudy, which I drew the antlers as bad as I did on my most recent reindeer that I drew yesterday. I love Xmas. Me too. No, I love Christmas. Me too. I just predicted what Scraps was gonna say. Scraps said, me too. This picture I drew of Pebble is questionable. It doesn't really have eyebrows. I like seeing eyebrows on my characters now. They just look wrong without them. Oh! Oh my god, I remember making this. I drew this during the middle of math. I was so bored. And then one of my friends I sat next to, we did tic-tac-toe on Cole's head. I don't even know what it was. It just says 2025. It says Dodd. I meant Dad. It says Dodd. Why does it say Mom? Yeah. It says Mom, yeah. It says, Dad, do you like it? No, it says Dodd. Do like it. Dodd, do like it. And then it says, and then it's Toodles saying it to Roger. And then Roger says, Mom, yeah. What is it? Okay, anyway, we got weird Scraps. I drew Scraps. Oh my. This is so cute. When did I draw this? I drew it this year though. It's okay. I'm adding eyebrows. They look bald, but they're cute. They look bald, but they're cute. Oh my god. I put an S when I drew it in class because I had to. Otherwise, I'd be getting questionable looks. Anyway. Oh, crap. Like anyone in my class besides for the people who I begged to play Dandy's World last year knew what Dandy's World was. Anyway, let me grab a pencil. Oh, yes. I have like 10,000 pencils to choose from. Oh, wait. I grabbed the pencil already. There we go. Oh my goodness, so cute. I'm just adding eyebrows because they look way better with eyebrows. Oh, Pebble looks kind of weird with eyebrows, but Cole is adorable. Alright, well, anyway, I can't find the story. I don't know about marine iguanas. I wrote that in my notebook. I literally wrote, I don't know about marine iguanas. Okay, bye-bye, guys.